дело, помоги мне. Я хочу, чтоб моя душа тоже пела. Я хочу найти сама себя. Я хочу разобраться, в чем дело, помоги мне. Я хочу, чтоб моя душа тоже пела. Я хочу найти сама себя. Я хочу разобраться, в чем дело, помоги мне.
Our Audi Q7 is the car that is still in my dreams and still desirable by me. Just like my psycho ex-girlfriend is still in my head, this car lives in my head rent-free. It is very beautiful and has the massive luxury vibe to it. Facelift version is stunning. Headlights and taillights are very nice to look at, and factory wheels give balance to the car, and everything here has the same concept, despite the crazy design angles and insane features like this bizarre headlights and huge radiator grille. From every angle, car is exciting to look at, and especially in this condition, you enjoy and appreciate this vehicle. Front of the car is a historic reminder of huge front grille era. This is the original huge grille in automotive industry. But when you look at it, you don't see it. The car feels normal. It's like okay, and you don't pay attention to it much. It is brutal and big, but it doesn't annoy you. Also, front LED lights are also the beginning of LED era. This is where everything started. Back of the car has the nice feel to it when you look at it. All the shapes and all the lines are properly used, are properly made. Even bizarre triangular shaped exhaust pipes are also very nice to look at, and everything has one concept. Nothing here looks out of space, everything is where it should to be. Interior screams luxury, it has very good quality when you touch all the materials. All the plastics are very expensive and leather is real. The smell of European expensive car is always with you. If you compare to today's German car, this is much better interior. Who knew that Germans will drop their ball so hard in the interior quality? Audi still makes good interior, but not as good as they used to. Today's strategy is not to draw a beautiful design interior, but just shove everywhere the screen and that's it. When you sit in this car, you feel that this was not assembled in China. This was assembled and not in Germany, unfortunately. This car was made in Bratislava, Slovakia, and that's not disappointing because still European quality. In this interior you have very small screen that just gives you information that you need and that's it. It stays out of your life and doesn't interfere with your driving and doesn't blind you with its brightness. You are focused on driving the car and that's it. You enjoy the real leather on your steering wheel. You enjoy the smell of Alcantara on your roof. Also, the door card has Alcantara touches there, and everything you smell, lick or touch gives you luxury vibes. Also, we have two sunroofs that are actually can open and they are very operational. At the back you have huge amount of space and a huge amount of leg room. You can play soccer or football or whatever you want to play there, and you feel relaxed and very cocooned in German luxury. Under the hood we have 3-liter V6 that is supercharged. It develops 268 brake horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. Together with 8-speed ZF gearbox, 0 to 100 will happen in 7 seconds. Supercharged V6 is a very happy engine that revs good and pulls good. Many say that this is one of the most reliable Audi engines that is offered in Q7 lineup. You need to take care of this engine, keep up with maintenance of the supercharger, change oil every 5-6,000 kilometers, change oil on transmission every 60-70,000 kilometers. Also, you need to clean radiators every 50 and 60,000 kilometers. All Q7 that made in this generation need personal attention to all the hoses and connecting rubbers and all the plastics. Because those things can leak and crack and unexpectedly you will have overheated engine. So just pay attention to it and everything will be fine. Air suspension also leaks a lot in this Q7s because nobody properly maintained it. Our car is properly maintained, that's why we don't have any leaks. If you have Audi Q7 with air suspension, check it every 50-60,000 kilometers and clean it properly. In general, this is a very good car. Great interior, nice performance, it looks and feels very luxurious, and you will attract attention and people will look at you and think you got money. But you need trusted mechanic as a friend and steady cash stream that will cover all the maintenance because this car loves expensive maintenance. Do not buy this car if you live from paycheck to paycheck, just avoid it, forget about this car. But if you are a wealthy man and you can afford it and you want German old huge luxury SUV, this is an ideal car. For me, the perfect Q7 is with the wonderful 4.2 liter V8 that sounds and feels and pulls just amazing, and Jeremy Clarkson thinks this is one of the best engines in the world, but it's also very expensive to maintain. It eats a lot of petrol and oil, and it has scratches on the wall if you don't maintain it properly. I mean, it's wonderful to use, but to own it's painful. Very painful. Engine chain in this engine is considered to be one of the most complicated engine chains in automotive world. So V6 supercharged is nice, doesn't sound as good as the V8, but it's much more reliable.
This is my favorite Audi Q7. After this, all Q7s were very ugly, very horrible to look at, cheap, felt cheap, inside was just, not nice. Here it feels like regular A6. It's huge outside, inside it's very gentle, very nice to sit in. I can feel every centimeter of the car. I feel nice, I feel loved, I feel cocooned. That's the best feeling ever. And in the world of aggressive EV cars that attack your manhood with radiation, as I said before, this is the savior, this is the answer. The price of this well-maintained, excellent car is about $27,000. This is excellent vehicle. Nothing here needs attention. Just drive it, keep the maintenance, and that's it. Air suspension does not leak. Gearbox does not kick. Engine does not eat oil. It's just perfect. Everything here is nice. You feel warm, you feel happy, you feel satisfied. You are very thankful to yourself and to the God that you drive such a wonderful car that's been maintained so good, that smells nice. New Q8, Q9, Q7, Q what they have, they are horrible inside. They're cheap, nothing special there. This is the golden age of Audi. The indicator, it felt so German. I just touched it. Hard, stiff. Just like me when I was a teenager, every time I saw my wonderful and beautiful English teacher. Same. We have a V6 engine. It's small. It's underpowered for this wonderful heavy vehicle, but it tries very hard. Efforts that it produces, it's just enormous. It's trying very hard to show it that it's not small. And it does not pull. It does not pull, especially in the first gear. It's difficult from the start. The car is heavy. Now we will do the full acceleration and full throttle. That's okay. On the high RPMs, it's getting there, but in the low ones, it's just still fun. I cannot say that's a boring engine, but it does need 4.2. But 4.2 is the most difficult Audi engine that is ever made. But this one is easy to maintain. It's fuel efficient. I mean, it's nice, and the interior is just, again, I will repeat myself, I don't care, it's nice. It's cozy, it's warm, it feels like, like a woman that you love, and she loves you back, and you inside her. This is how it feels like. The small screen, I love it. It's old, it has horrible graphics, but it's mine. It's like a soulmate. I'm tired of huge iPads screens in my face all the time, very aggressive, very radioactive, that's trying to give me all the unnecessary information that I do not need. Here, everything is just, tachometer, RPMs, speedo, music. That's it. I like it. Nothing else. I don't need anything else. The smell of the car. I miss this old quality European German stuff, not this new Chinese shit. I mean, yeah, the Chinese sometimes are good, but again, I'm very racist, so I do prefer this car to any Chinese vehicle, and the price is wonderful. for this condition. You don't see everyday cars like that. I never seen before Audi Q8, Q7, sorry, with this wonderful interior. Even 10 years ago when I was selling exotic cars in Dubai, I have never seen such a well-maintained Q7. And that's a pity. It's just fucking wonderful car. I love everything about it. I want to drive it every day, everywhere. Take my whole family, you know, to enjoy holidays. Why not? It's just a wonderful car. Wonderful vehicle. I would buy it in a heartbeat. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this car, about this video, and take care and bye bye.